Whipping in the Kitchen, episode 4, blood. Hold tight, Lordy. Grime TV, hold tight, everyone watching, hold tight, everyone supporting, you get me?
King of the kitchen.
King of the kitchen team, you get me? Like, I'm loving the support right now still. You lot are making me very happy, man. Keep that up, keep sending your requests. So, man, got these steaks. I'm gonna make a beef stew today, innit? Like, braising, this is braising steak, innit? Like, we're gonna be kind of braising stew, and it's very similar. So, yeah, I'm gonna cut them today, £8. I think all together today I spent like £9 and change in it, like, boom. So yeah, man, where we're gonna start, we've got the water boiling as well. Remember I told you lot about preheating, you get me? I had that for boiling for a minute still, so preheating, that's already boiling. Get me? Bring that up. Get me? Make sure you put salt in there. Put salt in there, didn't it? Yeah. Make sure you don't chuck salt in your water, you get me? Hold up. That should. So yeah, boom. Obviously you're looking to feed a few people in it, so don't be scared to use what you got. Trust me. Just let that do its thing. Boom, bang. So boom, what we're gonna do now, we need to get the meat prepped, we need to get the meat washed, and we need to get it seasoned, you get me? But first, what am I gonna do? Wash my hands again, come out here trampling. Quick wash of the hands.
I love his natural work.
It's mad sharp, blood. It's mad sharp, man. Decent still. It's big as well, isn't it? Taste it. You're gonna get a lot. Yeah, you can always tell good quality meat. It's alright, innit? Like for what you're using it for, it's decent and it's nice. So just yeah, man, I just wanna dice up this beef.
You can tell if a cat's a beef off, if a cut of beef's off.
How?
Feed it to a dog. If a dog won't eat it, neither should you.
Did people actually say that, fam?
Yeah.
That's mad.
That's why butchers have dogs in it. If the dog don't eat the meat, then the meat's off, fam.
Serious?
Yeah.
That's a proper test?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but then if it don't eat it, you just lost out on stock.
No, you give the dog a little piece of the meat, fam.
You just give him the whole steak. You don't know my seasoning game. You don't know my seasoning game. Don't need that today. We're gonna go all purpose. You know what as well? We're gonna go jerk, jerk beef. If you know about jerk beef, trust me, large. We're gonna go with a little bit of curry as well, cause curry can give it that little, you get me, that little nudge there, you get me, that's what it needs. No barbecue, you don't need barbecue. And I got this as well. I ain't gonna lie, I went to get the Duns River one.
Yep, the Raja.
Man, I had to get the Raja, you get me?
Old time my Indian crew.
Trust me.
Abidjan.
If you handy.
What? Raja. Raja.
You get me? It's beef seasoning. It's just as good, but I couldn't get the Duns River thing, so get me. This will run Raja. Yeah, can work still. So beef seasoning on there. Yeah, fine. A little bit of curry. Just to give it niceness. All purpose on everything, as you know. Just a little bit. Dirty board, get rid of that. Clean board, bring it in.
What?
Trust me.
That's substitution.
Trust me quickly, because right now I can't be cutting veg on the same board as with raw meat. You thought I was gonna slip in it. Nah, fam. Onions. Quickly, let me 1 second, let me check that pasta. I'll tell you it's about this still. Like one of them. Nearly. Boom.
How can you tell when the pasta's ready?
Like when it's cooked, isn't it? Like, you get me? I don't know.
I'm just gonna ask stupid questions today. I'm gonna ask very stupid questions.
It's cooked, isn't it? Like, so people put a time on pasta here, 15 minutes. Blood. It depends how much you're cooking, how much is in the pot, how much water you've done when it's cooked, fam.
Why'd you peel the skin off the onions for?
You don't want to eat the skin, fam.
Yeah, that's true. What happens after you eat Dun River seasoning?
You turn black.
And you start speaking the Dun language. What up, Dun? What up, Dun? What I'm talking about, Dun?
Dun. Man's going to the dun. Go to the dun. Go to the dun. Oh, you done. Oh, you done.
You're finished, you're done.
You're finished, you're done.
What's that bird, man?
I was that bird, man. I was that X. See, you're finished, you're done.
That link up soon come, you get me?
Trust me. Put some respect. Yeah, man, you need to put some respect on my food. That was macaroni and cheese. I make it like when it's still hot. Obviously you don't want to cool it down, so you got the sauce ready. This sauce is decent, you know. Like creamy tomato.
Show the sun.
Creamy tomato.
Show the sun.
Yeah, creamy tomato. Trust me, pasta baked thing. It's nice.
Is it from
Asda? Yeah, he don't know me.
Oh, take that as the gang, man.
Gang, trust me. Couple things I had to get like from a corner shop. I just went to the shop and get that. Yeah, man, that's the gang.
So every day spend big peas.
Trust me, it's a quick thing. The sauce.
I'm gonna go buy the Gucci or sauce.
So boom, with the truffle oil, yeah, it's strong, innit? Like, I've used it a couple times and I've still got a lot left. Like, it's strong, so you only want to drop. Like, you don't have to add this. I'm just adding it for preference, innit? But yeah, you only want to drop. Can you smell that? Look, smell that, fam.
Oh shit, it smells strong. Yeah.
Proper things, yeah, fam. This ain't even a top grade one, so you get me. Don't need a lot, just a little in there. I was using a cake tin. I make macaroni and cheese, man.
But any baking tin will do.
Yeah, man, any baking tin will do. Like a normal dish will do. Like, trust me.
Like, some people ain't got all this fancy shit in their yards, you know, yeah?
Definitely, I haven't. That's why I'm using a cake tin, fam. You get me, man's got.
No, some people ain't got fancy cake tins, fam.
Nah, fam. Then use something. You can just buy anything from the shop, like to bake a macaroni and cheese, fam. You get me? So on top there now, getting cheese, fam. Rub that in, car. When you get that cooking, because with this beef here, you don't want it to be like tough and chewy. So when you're chewing, like busting off your jaw for time. You get me? So you wanna like cook it. You cook it slow, innit? So you wanna take time with it, man. Don't wanna rush. Not rush it, but just take your time. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna fry the beef first. What you need to do is put it in a hot pan, a little bit of oil, not that much, and then what's gonna happen? All the water is gonna start to come out of the beef, innit? All the moisture start to come out of the beef, and once that is done, once all that is evaporated and you just got the beef that starts to fry, then you can start adding, like, you can start making your gravy with them you get me, them juices there, you get me? So boom, I was gonna show you what I want. Start chucking that in that pan. See that? Smell that, like, damn, wow.
Yeah, that's the loud.
Fam. That smells nice, I ain't gonna lie, blood. Get me, beef in there. Let it do its thing, don't agitate it too much, move it like every so often. Rice, coming up nice. You get me? Decent rice. Plain rice today, not a rice and beef thing. You get me? Beef stew, just plain rice. And then now most of that thing has evaporated out. You get me? It's not too much, still a little bit in there. Just chuck that little gravy solution we made. Get me? In there. Now your beef is cooked, so really you're just stewing this down now. Keep that on high. Just stewing it down, let that sauce thicken up. It's thick already, but you get me? And always, yeah, what I do is just check, like, so check the seasoning, you get me? Check what it tastes like. You get me? Some people it's too, sometimes you might be too salty, you don't know. Oh. It's got a little kick too.
Bit up, is it?
Nah, it's just a little bit on the throat, you get me? So yeah, man, just let that do its thing. Rice is nearly done.
A bit of pasta.
Timing, fam. You know why? Macaroni. Cold chat it in actually, fam. Macaroni goes in the oven. Again, keep an eye on everything, you get me? Make sure everything's proper, you get me? And then when that's like a little bit more done, man's gonna chuck them carrots in and they're gonna cook in there a bit similar like what we did with the potatoes last week. We're gonna chuck that in there and it's gonna cook in there, you get me? You don't need to boil that. That's the point. I mean, that's just blood. Let me test out one of these pieces here. This is looking serious right now. Oh my days. Yeah. A little bit longer. A little bit more cooking. And a nice one.
Yeah, fam. Proper.
Macaroni and cheese. Jeez, boy, that's smelling good, you know.
It's looking good.
Hey, smelling proper. That's smelling proper. But what I'm gonna do, yeah, because I like that's ready, innit? Like you can eat that how it is, yeah. But me personally, yeah, I like the cheese on top to be like crispy, innit? So what I do, yeah, I got this little grill thing on this grill sitting in my oven, yeah. So as you can see in there, yeah.
Oh, what, the toaster?
The flare blood, like people do cheese on toast and that. Boom, pasta. Check that. Crispy, fam. Crispy, fam. Crispy macaroni and cheese blood. You ain't seen that before. Rice is ready. Just waiting on the carrots. They're nearly ready. Yeah, fam. Beef in there. That's ready. Get me. Carrots are nearly cooked. Like you don't want your carrots too soft, yeah. Like you just want them. They still want to like crunch in it. Like cut it against the pan in it. Like if it still runs away from the spoon, it's cooked. That's how you want it in it. Look at that, fam. My team. So we got that. We got the rice there, and then you got the macaroni and cheese. That's already now. You get me. I ain't forgotten that little special something. Don't watch that.
How much was this to put together, rude boy?
Yeah, £9 and change. You're looking at that £9, just under £10. Like, get me. It's a decent portion of rice there. Beef. That's a decent portion there. That's quite heavy. Gravy. And then macaroni and cheese blood. Oh my days. On there. Don't want that to drop off their plate and that. And yeah, boom. Actually, I'm gonna show you like how much you actually get. I'm just gonna do up 3 in it. I'm gonna do up 3 today in the car. There's a good amount to go around still, and yeah, again under £10 in it. So I spend £10 on Chinese and see what happens to your pocket, fam.
And you'd be hungry getting 5 minutes, fam.
Trust me. I ain't gonna lie, man used to do that, you get me, until I realised, like, hold on, I'll just cook at yard, fam. The time you sit there and wait for your order to come, like, how much money have you done, like, you're spending? So yeah, that's 3 plates, yeah? That's 3 plates, and then, obviously, for my people that, obviously, are gang, coleslaw gang, you get me? Old tight the coleslaw gang, yeah. So look, old tight the coleslaw gang. You know what? I didn't catch it last week, but this week's our week again, guys. Coleslaw gang, coleslaw on everything. You get me? Coleslaw gang. And coleslaw look.
Yes, please.
What goes up?
Yeah.
Done now. Coleslaw gang. You get me? Trust me. Get every last drop, fam. Get me. Coleslaw gang. And there, boom, that's your meal. And then look, like, that's your meal. And then look how much is left. Like, you still got all that beef left. You still got all that rice left. You still got all that macaroni left. So, you get me, you just spent under £10 and already 3 people have been fed. You can easily share another 3 people out of that 4 people even if you're feeding kids. You get me? Get me? Whipping in the kitchen 4. Make sure you send me your pictures as well. What you lot are whipping. You get me? You letting me rate it. You get me? Car. I've seen a few good ones. You lot just keep letting me know. You get me? Keep whipping, fam. You get me?
At RD_music updates.
You get me? You done though.
Remember, kids, you can't spell hard without RD.